It's a very beautiful campus. I mean, it's so stunning to walk and see all the trees and all the cool, fancy buildings. But the community is super nice. I was kind of afraid that, I'd kind of be the outsider, but I think a lot of people have really accepted me.
UT Dallas is actually designed for everyone to have a great time.
You learn from your professors, you learn from your fellow students, you learn from the faculty and staff. You can walk around the campus, just view beautiful buildings like this and just collect that true inspiration.
At the orientation, they started playing the Pokemon theme song in the orchestra, and all I had to do was I turned right to my mom and I said, "This is it. These are my people. I'm home."
We have a very engaged and diverse student population and a great variety of viewpoints. I think it's an excellent quality of the school.
I think one of the things that the students really enjoy about UTD is the degree of independence we give them. Students get to come up with whole new products that might wind up on the market.
There are so many organizations on campus. I would just say find something you're passionate in, and we probably have a clever organization for it.
I don't know how many Division III schools have the facilities we have or the training staff that we have. A lot of schools don't have cross-country teams, and they don't have an esports team.
So not only do we grow produce together, but we grow relationships with each other, and we work on projects together.
It's about supporting the next generation of teachers, creating them from kids who would have never considered teaching in the first place.
UTD, I think, is a very inclusive campus. When I talk to people, they treat me with the same respect as I think they would treat a graduate student.
I love that it's a safe campus. I spend all my time in McDermott Library. I was so happy when it was 24 hours because then I could be there super late at night studying. I feel like when I got here, it's not that typical sorority fraternity life. Everyone's like, I like chess and studying.
We are incredibly young for a college, and I think that really shows in how very quickly the student body's growing, how many different things we're getting all at once. But I think the most important thing is that means this school still has so much left to grow, so much to do. What I see now still astonishes me, and I have to remember that we're not done yet, that this is still going to get bigger, that we're still going to get new things, new people. And it's amazing to me every day.
Hi, I'm Juan Gonzalez, the Dean of Graduate Education at the University of Texas at Dallas. Thank you for joining us at today's webinar. We're ready to start the fall semester on August 17, and we hope to see you soon, either in person or virtually. This has been a challenging year for all of us, but throughout these challenges, we have become more nimble and learned new strategies. We have one of the most dedicated faculty and staff that you will find in any institution of higher learning. Our goal is your success. So we're really excited to start the new academic year, and I hope you will join us in that journey. Today, we have a number of administrators, faculty, and staff that will provide you with more information about the fall semester. Please never hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions or concerns. Now it is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the University of Texas at Dallas, Dr. Richard Benson.
Thank you, Dr. Gonzalez, and good morning all. It is a pleasure to welcome you via this virtual format to the University of Texas at Dallas. As I was preparing to speak to you, I couldn't help but recall my own journey in pursuing my advanced studies. I remember the excitement at being surrounded by so many brilliant individuals, including my fellow students. And I remember the deep satisfaction in realizing that I was becoming an expert in my chosen field. I know that this is an important decision for you and your family, and I'm very honored that you are considering enrolling at UT Dallas. Let me give you some of the reasons why I think that this university is such a good choice. Our faculty are top-notch scholars. Our facilities, from laboratories to instructional spaces, are modern and well-equipped. Our student body is diverse, bright, and welcoming. Let me assure you that this global pandemic has not made any of those reasons less true. We are focused on making sure that our students can reach their academic goals while also adapting to the current circumstances in a manner that protects the well-being of our entire community. Our stated mission is to provide excellent, innovative education and research and to graduate well-rounded students. I want to note that we've been quite successful in that mission. UT Dallas has been one of the fastest growing and most dynamic research universities in the nation. And please know that when you come to UT Dallas, you will be welcomed as a part of our diverse community, and many rewards of intellectual growth await you. In closing, I extend all good wishes to you as you pursue your advanced education. And now let me introduce Josephine Vita from the International Student Services Office. Thank you.
My name is Josephine Vita. I'm the Director of International Student Services at the University of Texas at Dallas. It is August, and even with everything else that's going on, it is still an exciting time of year. Students who have opted for in-person classes are starting to move in. Facilities and other staff on campus are getting the final touches on campus ready. Students who've opted for online classes are getting signed into their teams, classrooms, and getting resources from their teachers. And even though it looks different from most years, it's still an exciting time of year. The ISSO office and our advisors are working remotely, like many of us around the world. However, we're still here to help you as an international student, wherever you are in the world. Many of our international students wind up coming to the United States and loving it, fall in love with this country, decide to stay here and work, and that's great. Many other students come to the United States, graduate, work maybe for a little bit, and then go to a third country. What I like to tell all of these students when I have the chance to speak to them at orientations is that they and you are part of a globally mobile workforce. Individuals who are smart enough and hardworking enough to go wherever your education and your hard work and your talents will take you. Learning how to manage your immigration status as a professional is an important skill so that immigration doesn't get in your way. That if you're a cancer researcher, then immigration status is something you care of, but doesn't get in the way of your ability to solve really important work, whether you're an engineer, whether you're a historian. At the International Student Services Office, we deal with a lot of students from a lot of countries. We're not a small school and we're not a small office. We can help with a number of international students, all of the challenges and actually really great stories and experiences that go along with that. Classes are starting soon. I hope to see you on campus, in person, or virtually in the coming days or weeks or months. Take care and stay safe.
Hello, my name is Bhatia, and I hope that I will welcome you online as well as on the campus of the University of Texas at Dallas. I am a faculty member in the Electrical and Computer Engineering Department at the University of Texas at Dallas. And before that, I have held faculty positions at other universities. Before that, I was a graduate student, just like some of you aspire to be one right here at the University of Texas at Dallas. I am in a unique position to be able to call myself as a proud UTD graduate, a UTD alum, and now a UTD faculty member. When I came to UTD in 1985, I faced a similar decision that some of you face today. Not because of COVID, but because of many other reasons. My paperwork arrived very, very late, and it was a very last minute decision that I had to make about coming to UTD or defer my admission. I never wanted to delay my education, and guess what? I took the first flight and I arrived on this beautiful campus of University of Texas at Dallas on September 6, 1985. Today, the technology allows you to start your education without taking a break. And I hope that some of you, perhaps most of you, will start your education online and be on the campus when things become a little better. I wish you very, very best in your academic endeavors, as well as a very happy professional career. Welcome to UTD. Thank you.
Well, hello there. I'm Dr. Monica Powell. I am the Senior Associate Dean and Graduate Dean in the Jindal School of Management here at UT Dallas. And if you're listening to this webinar, then I know that you are one of our privileged admitted students for fall, and that you may have chosen to defer, or you may still be thinking about coming to UT Dallas. You know, I can promise you, having been here a very long time, that every graduate degree program here is truly remarkable, and we seek really smart students for our highly competitive admissions process. And I know that if you come here, you're not only going to get a great education, but we're going to help prepare you for a constantly changing world. You know, we've all learned, the entire world has learned, that in COVID-19, you have to be very flexible and very adaptable. And we want our students to graduate here with not only remarkable degrees, but the ability to shift and the ability to make change and the ability to be professional, even when things are very complicated. You know, Warren Buffett once said that the best investment that you can make is to invest in yourself. And while the timing might not seem right, it might seem really complicated, right now might be the best time for you to invest in a school that is going to care about not only giving you a great degree, but really helping you be well-rounded and very professional and adaptable in the competitive world that we have today. So I hope you'll think about it. I hope that you'll reconsider. And I hope that if we can help you in some way, that you'll reach out to the degree program that you were admitted to and ask the necessary questions, but also ask the questions that are outside the classroom. How do we prepare you for job interviews? How do we prepare you and make your resume the best it can be? How do we help you be competitive and begin that internship or job search or make a case to your boss that you are worthy of a promotion? So be in touch with us and let us help you make important decisions about your life. And we really look forward to hearing from you. Come be a part of UT Dallas. It's a great, fun, smart place to be.
Thank you, Monica. And thank you to all of my colleagues and other speakers on this panel. And to all of our guests, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. It's a pleasure to be with you today. My name is Michael Seligson, and I'm the head of admission and enrollment operations here at UT Dallas. Our team, as well as the registrar's team and departments, administrative and academic across campus, have worked hard over the spring and the summer to get ready for our fall semester. We know that some of you won't be able to join us on campus in person, but we want you to be able to start your academic career on your terms and on your schedule. Don't let COVID get in the way of getting started on your academic journey. If you have already deferred your semester and you'd like to come back and start in the fall, send an email to admissions@utdallas.edu. If you haven't decided what you want to do and you're still on the fence, you can email admission, or you can contact your academic department and get started with the registration process or ask any other questions. We have so many people on campus that are ready and willing to help you and excited to be the next stage of your academic journey. We know that you have some big choices ahead of you, but if we can do anything to help, please let us know. Thank you. It's now my pleasure to introduce the Provost and Chief Academic Officer of the University, Dr. Inga Musselman.
Hello, my name is Inga Musselman. I am Provost, also known as the Chief Academic Officer of the University of Texas at Dallas. I am also Professor of Chemistry. It is my pleasure to greet you today. We are so glad that you are attending our webinar, whether you are viewing it from thousands of miles away or from right here in Dallas, Texas. UT Dallas has experienced rapid growth over the past 25 years, and especially in the last decade, while maintaining excellence in students, in faculty and staff, and in infrastructure. In addition to high-quality teaching, we are one of 131 universities in the United States classified as a doctoral university of very high research activity. This is the highest classification according to the Carnegie Classification of Institutions of Higher Education. At UT Dallas, students and faculty alike are very serious about teaching and research. Here, you will find rigorous academic programs and many engaging research opportunities in your chosen fields. Please know that the entire campus community is here to support you in your studies. We hope to be part of your academic success. When you come to UT Dallas, know that your contributions will be significant and that they also will help to advance UT Dallas as one of the most creative and innovative universities in the nation and in the world. Of course, this academic year is a historic year in higher education and a historic year, period. The COVID-19 pandemic has presented the world with challenges and is causing all of us to change how we interact with each other. At UT Dallas, the pandemic is also changing how we teach and how we conduct research, at least temporarily. I want you to know that UT Dallas faculty and staff have worked hard all summer long to prepare for your start as a graduate student. This is true whether you decide to come to our campus to begin in-person studies or choose to start your graduate degree by enrolling virtually. Either way, UT Dallas is committed to providing you with a high-quality educational experience. There is no better time to begin your graduate studies at the University of Texas at Dallas. We are ready for you.
Thank you, Dr. Musselman. I want to thank all of my colleagues for their help with this webinar, and I hope that this was informative to all of you. Again, please do not hesitate to reach out to any of us if we can help answer any of your questions or concerns. In the meantime, welcome to our family of Comets, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.